Well, shit. What is up? Welcome in. Thank you for joining the live stream broadcast or the post stream upload, my savage ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't really a good yo. But big old yo! My savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube, I do hope you guys are having a great day. I finally found some time. I've been trying to get on all weekend. Post a link to a song really quick. I like this quite a bit. And it ended up being partially responsible for this stream's title. And make sure this takes you to the right place. Nice. That's perfect. Well, I'm back at it, folks. Let's see what it's all about. Looks like they've removed the zombies game modes. That's good. You know, I couldn't get this download to complete for like 2-3 days there, but I know that Warzone's compatibility with the PS4 is coming to an end. I'm absolutely heartbroken. I don't know what I'll do with my time. That was a little bit of sarcasm. I mean, this game has gone to shit. Enjoying some of my favorite cheap whiskey, a nice shot of Johnny Walker Red poured up in this glass, but you better believe I've already had 2 since I've been home and while I was waiting for this download to finish. So, we're in for a good evening, folks. If I seem extra sedated, it's because I'm fucking exhausted. I've had 3 shots of whiskey and a nice smoke. Currently smoking. Hope everyone had a great weekend. My last official act as a responsible fucking human being is just more chores when I get done with this stream. But thankfully none of them require driving. I guess at that point it's more of an errand. Chores are around the house. I consider driving a fucking chore though. If you're here strictly for the gameplay, I recommend skipping ahead, you know. Consider yourself lucky if it's the post-stream upload that you're watching, because if it's in real time, you're not going to be able to do that. Glory to God, I've had a lot of work lately, and you know, a couple days there it kind of stressed me out, but instead of having a bad attitude, like, I got my job done. Like, I could be stressed out about it, but it wasn't going to change how much work I was able to accomplish. It just led to a few more cigarette breaks. That's what had to happen. I was like, we could find a balance. A balance between that shitty mood and fucking, you know what I'm saying, being overworked and being somewhat mellow. So cigarette breaks and music saved the day. Be good to run with the boys again. Man, I wanted to play with everyone this weekend. Shambolic, Sackett, Gamer Ray, you better believe we'd have been catching some matches live for your entertainment were I able to. But the download was just giving me shit, and I wasn't able to find tons of people that were having problems, but the old dinosaurs, you know what I'm saying, the people that were still rocking with, like, my console, they were all having issues, and I'm like, well, there you go. At least it's not just me. Got a damn good buzz going though, I'll tell you what. I was a little bit quick with those first two. I'll try to be slow with the third. I'm sure that at some point I'll become somewhat belligerent and possibly even verbally abuse the audience. You can leave now before it's too late. It's almost an official warning. A disclaimer, if you will. I'm tempted to relight that cigarette, but I'm feeling stoned to the bone. Still smoking the same flavor as I was last time I ran my mouth about some cannabis. And that is the Cap Junkie that I picked up. Not too damn bad. I mean, it's a heavy duty indica, and it's definitely like nothing that I can use and, you know, get my jobs done, but it is something that I get some relief from when I come home at night, so it's badass. I'll take it. It's something. The booze just doesn't do the trick someday. You know, you might like the flavor, but you gotta be careful with your dosage, because if I drink enough alcohol to please myself tonight, it makes me less functionable tomorrow. So, like, that's kind of something I gotta rein in a little bit. But as far as, like, getting up in the morning, you know, after a night of smoking cannabis, you're not going to be experiencing the hangover that alcohol causes. You wake up a little bit fresher, I'd say. Maybe not 100% like we all should, but I'm gonna relight this cigarette, fuck up. Yeah, no, God has been good to me lately, folks. I hope He's been good to everybody that needs it. Sometimes life gets to be feeling like it's too damn much. And I mean, that's kind of how I was when I was going from job to job to job to job to job. Like, I'd be finishing a job, moving my equipment, going to start another job, and like just having to keep track of everything, having to switch stuff out, get stuff cleaned up. My work inventory expanded and contracted at the same time. Like, I started carrying less on me, and like I just kind of, you know, hit my checkpoint, grab what I needed, and move on to the next one. It was nice though. A little bit of security. Got another big job coming up that kind of sucks. Like, a fucking old man died this time. Last time it was an old lady. Tired of all these old folks dying alone though, and then people renovating their shit. It just blows. Been a lot of evictions, a lot of foreclosures, a lot of bullshit lately. And it's been giving me work, but it sucks. It's negative. Downside. I don't care who a lot of these people were, like, it's just not the time to go without shelter. You know, winters aren't kind. So that sucks for them. I guess people that died don't have to worry about it, but you guys get where I'm going with it. Are we even allowed to say that somebody fucking died anymore? Or is, like, everything so castrated that there's something else I should be saying besides that? Like, it's crazy. They're no longer with us. I could say they went over the hills and far away. Nick Fish, what the fuck's up, dude? I didn't even realize I had anybody that was actually chilling with me. I figured it was probably just lurkers because I'm back on the BigP-Hosed-You account and not on Conrad Carnage. How are you doing, man? Hopefully well. That drink's for you. Even if you're not a man that indulges in such a thing. Everyone has their own vices, man. Everyone has their own vices. And sometimes I pass judgment on other people just because I see certain things as like extravagant. But the truth is there are aspects of my life that are over the top based off my like socioeconomic level. And when you were talking about systematic racism the last time you and I had a chance to play together, man, I think one example of it is like, you know, I've talked about this a few times though, is like oftentimes when a white person is attacked for being white, unless they're fucking gay or a part of some kind of minority group, like they happen to be, let's say, Jewish or they're Muslim or they're this or they're that, like, unless they fall into some kind of special category and the hate crime was related to that category, nothing happens, dude. And I think that that's just absolutely fucking disgusting. But, like, you know, you're like, oh, you're on YouTube, so I won't go any further into it. And it's like, it made me curious as to what you wanted to say. But, like, I feel like sometimes the opinions that I express are a little bit extreme. And maybe I should be more reserved. I'm not trying to get monetized and have annoying ass fucking advertisements popping up for you guys all stream, and I'm not really even trying to pursue the membership videos and stuff like that. Like, I don't have to do anything like that right now. My channel doesn't have to be something that, like, makes money. So, I mean, I do enjoy like-minded people being able to express their opinions. And we don't always have to agree. Like, you know, as long as there's like a respect there between two people, you can disagree without an issue. And I've disagreed with a lot of my squad mates in the past about a number of things, whether, you know, whether it was like an opinion or like, you know, I don't know, just the truth is different for different people and there's only one real truth. And that's something that Sackett and I agreed on a long, long time ago. So, like, sometimes I express, like, an extreme ideal, and Sackett will express a more moderate one, or perhaps vice versa, depending on how a person is looking at, like, something that's that subjective. But, yeah, man. It's nice to see you. I'm about to check the chat again. Oh, and you're gone. He tuned out at some point. He's just like, man, fuck this motherfucker, man. Or he's driving a forklift. You know, he's doing something important. I'll catch you guys in a second. I gotta drain the main vein. Those first 2 shots of whiskey are calling, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Christ almighty, boys. So I caught a fucking possum in a live trap and had to let that fucking dirty bastard go earlier today. He popped that shit last night going after some cat food, but I've been trying to get this cat back, you know, for some family. They lost a while ago, and it's like, I went there and this damn thing had shit all over the place and was just hissing up a storm. Scared as hell of me. I had to shake that fucking thing out of the live trap. But he scuttled off, 100% unharmed, and I took him to a better spot where he won't have to eat cat food. He'll eat more shit that he ought to be eating. It was kind of a nice experience. I love animals, though, in a way that I don't think that most people do. But everybody's always got this idea of the way the world should be, and it's usually not the way the world is. I see their lives as having value, and if I don't intend to eat them, I don't kill them. Rock and fucking roll. Who's online? Let's view them all. Take a peek. Raise the main menu. Let's go. Nah, I'm here. LOL, playing with the kid. Well, enjoy, dude. Enjoy. Mine's been really clingy lately, dude. And actually, I've been loving it. But I had days off, like, you know, here and there, where I'd just use them for resting and, like, spending time with the family. Every once in a while, I'd run, like, an hour and a half, 2-hour session with the boys off stream and just kind of do my thing. What's up, Ray?
What's up, buddy?
Not shit, dude. I told Sackett he better come get some with us tomorrow around our usual time in the afternoon, but that you'd have the day off and I'd have the day off. I didn't hear back from him, but you know what I'm saying. I hope he's...
him yesterday some.
Yeah. Yeah, he said you and him were on. He said you and him were on, and I was trying to get on, but I just couldn't make it work, dude. And I could go into a long, drawn-out explanation of that, like I do almost every single fucking thing we talk about, but I don't really find it to be necessary. If anyone else was experiencing the problems and they're on PS4, they could ask me for more details, either in a post-stream upload comment or in the live chat as it sits. But it is long-winded technical bullshit that I still don't fully understand how I finally managed to make this work. All I could do is tell you everything I did step by step. I can't explain which part worked because there's a couple parts that took place simultaneously at different times, and it's like, I'm here.
I feel that, dude.
Damn, my autism flared up and I got tempted to pull my phone out and start going into it with everybody, but I'm not going to. I caught myself. It's okay. It's like when I disagree with people about certain topics, but I'm in someone else's house. Like, you know...
What happened?
No. I was saying my autism flared up, and I was about to try and explain that shit to everybody. I was going to pull my phone out so I could use that for a reference and explain it in more detail. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. I was like, I can hold myself back. Like when I'm in somebody else's house and I disagree with something that they said or something that they believe or perhaps the way they do something. Like it came up again the other night. I saw a guy that was cooking a really nice fucking meal for himself and he was basically feeding his fucking kids dog food, and I was just like kind of pissed off and fucking disgusted. But like somebody else doing something one way, you know. And kids can be picky, and if you got picky kids, I get that too. But he wasn't really explaining why he was doing things the way he was doing them. I was watching a cooking video, and he was making one thing for himself and a completely different thing for his kids, and I was just like, I don't know.
Rock up, you're headed to the war zone.
Like, there are some dudes up here that hunt deer, and they'll hunt deer, but they won't give their wife and kids any of the back straps. They let them eat all the rest of the deer, and then they save the back straps for themselves. Like, I would give back straps.
That shit, I'd give them the back straps first.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I would give backstraps to my dog. I'm just like, and that's how you know a motherfucker's greedy, man. Like, and like, I don't dig that because the last people you should be greedy with is your family. If we're down at the bar
Exactly.
and everybody buys a round of drinks, but you gotta buy your kid braces and you don't buy a round of drinks, I'm not gonna look at you and fucking judge you because we're at the bar and we're drinking. But like when you're at home, if you're eating fucking, you know, prime rib and your fucking kids
Pretty
are...
good, dude. How you doing?
Yeah. That's wild.
Your team leader. Set a drop point.
Oh.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Well said, marked.
Been a long time since I played with you, my man.
Disregard that. Contract marked.
Who?
Big. He's like, who?
Yeah, no, I just got everybody unmuted. Oh no, man. Yeah, I think one of those guys is from Quebec, dude, and that he was just automatically disqualified. I was just like, son of a bitch.
Cute. He's out of here.
Yeah, I saw the QC and I was just like, everyone already knows what that means. Out comes the sword. Like, I'm just like, that's enough. I'm like, you're fucking American. I'm like, you're Canadian. I'm like, stop pretending to be French. Like, we duel to the death now. I too am of French descent. And I would say, oh, shamefully enough, but at the end of the day, France won a lot of battles and France lost a lot of battles. It depended on who was leading the men at the time. Like, it's different wars throughout history, like different circumstances. They were damn sure good at beating up primitive people. That's, you know, that's a fact. And they won some pretty good wars against other empires.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Alright, Ray, let's kick some fucking ass, dude. I've got my RPG. Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Habla inglés?
Sí, señor.
Bueno.
All stations, green light. We're
Yo
deploying to
tengo muy
Warzone.
grande carne en mis pantalones.
No es bueno.
Tengo que cagar.
Where to?
Man, let's go hit some recons, dude. I haven't been able to play in days.
There's a bunch where I pinged green.
Let's do it. That's great.
Get after it.
If you're of the same mindset, that's awesome. Ray, where are you? Feel free to interject in the conversation.
I'm here.
Ha! I was
Oh,
gonna say,
shit.
we've heard Monkey Moon Ace, we've heard John Wick's dog.
Someone gets it, and I'm gonna go.
God, do you guys remember that
You're gonna
story?
have company?
It's like some teenagers down south shot like a Navy SEAL's dog or like an Army Rangers dog, and the dude fucking just went ape shit on him. It's a pretty crazy story. I'm pretty sure he just chased him down and held him at gunpoint, but like, yeah, it was wild. They just pulled up to this guy's house and shot his fucking dog. Little dickhead ass kids.
What happened to you, P?
Welcome to the Gulag.
Yeah, buddy.
Somebody else dropped in, he got gangbanged.
Yep. That's pretty much the end of the story, man.
Deployment. Failure means elimination.
I wish it hadn't gone down like that.
I'm sorry for going like that.
Oh. Well, you should be double sorry, man. Scary Clown killed me in the gulag.
You gave it a solid try. Time to head back to base.
A most shameful display. I've only had 3
You
glasses
lose
of
to-
whiskey, but I had to wait
Did
an
you
hour for
lose
this
to a
download.
bot?
I don't know. His name was Scary Clown 404. I didn't see a clan tag, you know. I didn't see a clan tag, so.
Reloading.
Fucker. Let me up on this fuck. There we go.
Yeah, buddy, we got
Let you up
one.
on this fuck? What?
Your squad mates
Yeah.
site securing the intel.
You-
Join
That's
them
what
to
I'm talking
increase the
about.
speed of the capture.
You want some fuck, Ray? Is that what you said?
I definitely do, dude.
That's rough stuff, man.
Let's buy a loadie. After that, recon.
Yeah. I'm gonna get him back.
Did you just call me a
Okay.
retard?
He did.
Your squad pays for your
I heard him.
I
He said you're a fucking
surely
retard.
did.
It was crazy.
That's pretty out of pocket, man. You don't even know me.
great work.
I already told you I'm intoxicated. It doesn't mean I'm retarded.
And I said it in Spanish also.
Ah.
He did it in Espanol?
P, you come back over here? You over there by
Oh.
yourself?
I'm gonna get this recon after they get that recon, man. Or are you guys all doing the
Yeah.
loadout thing right now? Ah.
I'm
gonna get the recon.
I'm going for the recon.
I don't trust
Okay,
you guys.
So let's get a loadie.
Ah.
Check your
Yellow.
map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby.
Come here, I have
Capture
some
it for
cash.
information
No,
on
you
the
the
next
recon
gas
first
spread.
already.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Alright.
God damn it. Oh. Make it rain on
Get
them
to the safe
hoes.
zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
It's the only way to do it, my friend.
Watch your fire. Changing mags.
Stay there. Secure the intel point.
I love how it don't hurt you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that would have killed me, man, flat out.
I know.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading
You
information
definitely
on
don't
the
want any of
next
that.
gas
You don't want any of that sticking to you, man. Fortunately, I think
Okay,
it'd
I'm gonna
slide
hold it
right
off.
off, dude. I'm almost 30 years old, and napalm sticks to kids. You gotta be confident.
Mark a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
If people have no idea what I'm referencing, by the way, like, it's a pretty fucking crazy anti-war song. I think it's supposed to be anti-war, but you technically could also listen to it while firebombing a village. So,
Changing mag.
it's like, you know, war is bad when you're losing.
Alright. Another recon somewhere.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Taking fire. Loading.
That's enough of that shit.
Need to get ourselves some self-revive.
Bounty targets marked. Kill 'em all.
Self-revive.
It's not a bad idea. Circle looks like it'll be decent. It's not gonna be too bad. Nice.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Free loadout's gonna drop in like 30 seconds, roughly. 40 seconds.
I'm gonna try and get to that recon in the stadium.
Yeah.
If I die, I'll come back.
That's what your gulag's for, buddy.
Unless you go up against a guy named Crazy Clown.
Yeah, 404.
Then you don't come back from the gulag.
No, you don't, buddy. That's bad news.
Oh.
Careful, Ray.
Coming.
Capture and secure the intel point.
Taking
Discover the
effective
next
fire.
gas
Coming.
spread.
Oh.
Right, wolf.
You've got
Hell no. That shit's getting right out of hand, man.
Here.
Super out of pocket.
Fuck.
hostile UAV.
Come on, guy. Fuck.
Closing in.
Dude.
Relocating safe zone.
It's gonna be alright, man. Probably.
Let's go. Say.
Reloading.
They'll fight for a shot to redeploy.
Luckily, Crazy Clown 404 cannot buy a Gulag entry kit, so you'll be safe from his, beamy headshots.
Okay.
Okay. I'll buy you back, John Wick's dog.
Your squad mate is belly up. They're returning to base.
Hot damn. Made myself a little bit nervous with that one.
Get confused here.
Ray, I'm gonna be for real with you, dude. Like, if you've got the day off tomorrow, I'm not about to stay on very long because I also have the day off. I think I have the next few days off, unless I get a call.
Help your squad mate secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture. Enemy soldier incoming.
So what I'm saying is, man, by no means am I going to stay on super long tonight.
Squad mates in the gulag.
I
Yeah,
might drink one more glass of whiskey, which means you'll have less of a teammate and more of a friend. Understand that.
I understand that.
I'll have to sacrifice my skill for the good of relaxation.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're Redeploying now.
I'm glad that I don't drink like I used to, dude. Like, I really am.
The next gas spread.
The idea of cutting myself off and staying firm on it and actually being able to do that is like, it's pretty nice. And it's not easy in a social setting when you have people trying to pour them down your fucking throat, but it can be achieved. I'm by myself tonight. It's all voluntary. Everything I've done on my own. Get fucked, bitch! Yeah, one of you's going down. One of you's gonna lay down on that ass for me, and it's the guy with the flag on his back. If anyone's close enough to kick him in the balls while he's down, do it. Oh, you fucking dirty bastard. Get him, get him, get him! Flag guy's weak, flag guy's weak. Oh, he played it.
There was nothing I could do.
I know. That's kind of how it went down for me, too. But the third guy didn't show up until halfway. Yeah. Till halfway to me dying.
Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time.
It's gonna be alright, bud. Honestly, I need to play another game before I pour that fourth drink, though, and just see where I'm sitting with it.
Go!
I might be relaxed already.
Damn.
You need to calm down, John Wicks, dog. Light up a fatty with me next match. Yeah, fucking hanging out. Yes! That's the guy with the most wanted flag. Fuck him. Chris in the air, Chris in the air. Yeah. Oh.
Didn't have time.
It's alright, monkey. You did what you could.
Half a second there.
Yeah, man, exactly.
Didn't see me through the smoke.
The John Wick's dog's gonna save us, dude. Probably. He's dressed up like the Gordon's fisherman, man. You gotta trust him.
That or the I know you did last summer guy, you know.
Oh, that's exactly what he's dressed up as, yeah. I just call him the Gordon's fisherman, man. Is it Gorton's, or Gorman's, man?
I think it's Gordon.
Yeah, man, I got some Mandela effect of that one. It's either G-O-R-T, G-O-R-D, or G-O-R-M, but... who knows? Yes, dude. Trust the Gordon Fisherman. Yes, man. Dude, yes, Nick. You fucking got me, man, right away. You too were uncertain, man.
Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
I'm back online.
Monkey, thank you, dude.
Hey, pleasure. Not enough money to buy Ray though.
Don't bother, man. He's kind of a dick.
Dead. I am not.
I am not, man.
No, I can't. No. Oh, good.
I get him right here. Oh, you guys got him already. And you completed the most wanted. Very nice. So we could get a load out there, though. It's on me.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's on me.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Commercial was on a lot. Dude, it was on a lot in my childhood, man. I was a 95 myself.
Head to the safe zone.
You with that stupid fucking arm, dude. Or you got a skateboard this time.
Yeah, it's a skateboard, dude. I don't have the mannequin arm anymore. That was an accident. I was never supposed to be running around with a fucking third arm, just beating people with it, dude. It's insane. A third leg is one thing. I'm BigP-Hosed-You, but a third arm? Like, man, that's some wrong turn bullshit, man. That's some hills have eyes, like, three-eyed fish type nonsense.
fire!
Man, I missed this fucking GPR, dude. I just never could get it dialed in on my account that wasn't banned. It's pretty fucking beamy, my dude.
Oh, fuck me.
Let's kick him in the nuts, dude. I'm pushing it. That's one. I'm in the building, clearing it. Clear. Clear out to the buy.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Dude landing in on buy right now. Dead.
Reloading!
Nick, are you jumping on next game, man?
Ah, damn it.
What the fuck? Oh, sniper shit!
Oh,
Behind
you,
us.
yep, I'll just say you're dead. I'm going back to the buy in just a second, though.
Enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
Alright.
Requesting
Yeah, that's the dude that bought me. I've got to get him back. Ray, give me $500, please.
Here we go.
Drop it inside, and I'll go. Yeah, I'll take care of the problem.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do do do. Yeah, return the favor.
Thank you. Thank
No
you.
problem,
thank you.
dude. That's the way it's supposed to be on teams.
Gotta
I hate
go
seeing.
get my stuff back though.
Yeah. I might have taken ammo or plates off your body, but I was uncertain where you died, so. That's my bad.
Enemy UAV overhead.
If I didn't have to start rotating on zone, I'd cover you while you picked your body. But I have to go now.
Yeah, I'm
Taking
gonna try.
effective
Maybe
fire.
I'm gonna get sniped again.
Holding!
Move to the safe zone.
Fuck!
Gas is moving.
Thank you. I don't know who got me.
What?
I'm not looting that fucker.
It
If you
was
needed
me.
it, get it, yeah. Damn, I don't have enough for a box.
I got an ammo box. Shit!
Alright. I'll buy individual plates then. That's all I can afford. I'm full on plates now.
I have a plate box.
Oh,
I have an
affirmative.
armor box. You need plates?
I did, but I'm full now. Okay, that's our car. I pulled out my RPG, I was like, let's do it.
Enemy deployed an advanced
Ammo
UAV.
here! Got a field upgrade active here.
Ammo box down.
Enemy UAV
Got it,
is
coming
online.
back for that. Do we want to push up to the warehouse right now so it doesn't hold us? Like, we could just hold it.
I'm reloading.
The hangar building next door is too exposed. There's a sniper at ATC tower.
Sniper.
Yep. Right there.
Here. Around.
Towards ATC.
Moving here.
Down low.
Enemy UAV overhead. Solid work.
One
against
down.
the enemy. You're clear for now. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice.
Whoa, fuck. That dude's real for sure. Thanks. I'm backing off. This is a bot trying to thirst me. Alright, yep.
Enemy UAV is online.
I'm good, but only
What?
for a second. Raise down. It's too late. That's alright.
That was the guy on the ATC tower that got me.
Shit. Didn't see him.
Nice.
You've got gas moving
Thank
in.
you.
Your squad
These guys are about to carry the game. Let's go.
If they can get to that buyback, that'd be awesome. Oh,
Well,
shit.
if
But I
they
don't understand,
can.
Really, the money is money milky.
I was gonna say, yeah, yellow's got to cover green. Whoop. Oh,
Fuck.
these guys are
No
badass.
direction. No direction.
Yeah, that team fried me up, dude.
I didn't know where
Damn.
you were getting hit from.
Sorry.
take that victory.
Alright.
Better luck next time, boys.
Nice try.
Yep. Enjoy the rest of your session. It's funny how much that commercial is on, but none of us can remember like what the name of the company actually was. Where you at, Nick? Thought you said you were maybe getting on, man. Oh. I am glad that I was able to get this to work. I really did want to play with everybody this weekend, guys. Trust and believe I missed out on some great games with you. It was frustrating as hell.
Damn, I wish we had another player.
I know. Yeah, I'll finish this third one and let it kick in. And see if I really do need a fourth. That's the thing, is like I'm always going to want another. Like that's just the way it is. That's me. Like that's the one thing I'm greedy with, and not in the sense that like, oh, I wouldn't share that with Mrs. Savage, or that I won't enjoy a nice glass of whiskey with my son someday if I live long enough and he's old enough, you know. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like I'm greedy with my good times. I mean, and I found myself happy in intoxicated stupors long ago, and I continuously came back to them over and over and over again. And every time I get the same thing, and every time it's never enough. So it's like I kind of know myself. I've got myself figured out. And it makes it easier to tell yourself no, or to cut yourself off once you really realize that you're like that. But I guess some people, like, I go full swing sometimes, I won't lie. I don't even plan on cutting myself off. I plan on letting myself have exactly what I want. It just can't be that way every night. There has to be an order to the day. Like when you had to take a break from cannabis consumption so that you could pass your drug test. I totally understood that. It's respectable. That's something that I don't know even I could do. And it's interesting because while cannabis can be psychologically dependent, or, you know, can form a psychological dependence, alcohol forms like a physiological dependence, and I have an easier time fighting that. Like, you know, the human mind is a very strong thing. And if you can overcome the things that make you afraid, or the things that, like, you know, hold you back from achieving your true potential. Like, simple desire is not who we were meant to be as men. Like, you know, so you can always feed that hedonistic self-love, like, you know, anytime you want, but sometimes it's self-hate that you need. You know, you need to tell yourself no. Like, you need to tell yourself that you can live without it, or that, like, you know, you're better without it, etc. Hate the parts of yourself that make you weak or a lesser man. Like, that's it. You don't have to hate yourself completely. Just hate the parts of you that are worth hating. That's all I'm asking you for. Come on, boys. It'll hurt, but hate yourself for the parts of you that are worth hating. And we've all got good aspects to us, so celebrate those. Well, Nick, you might not have time, and I'll drink to that. You know, spending time with your wife and kids can definitely be where it's at. On the right night, like, with everybody being in, like, the right mood, it can be great. But life can just be exhausting sometimes. And you might come home having a great day, and, like, your spouse might be having a shitty one. And it's like, that kind of takes the wind out of your sails, but at the same time, it makes you realize that, like, they need your help. Like, you know what I'm saying? With whatever it is. Whether they're having family trouble, or, like, stuff's just getting too hectic and exhausting at home, whatever. Maybe they need a nap. You know, maybe they need you to take over for them for a little while and make sure that everything gets done, this, that, the other thing, and it's like, yeah. It might not be what you plan on, but damn, that can be good too. Like, you don't want to be some of what your family needs, like, you want to be everything that they need. And you want them to know that someday you won't be there anymore. Like, you know, kind of like, you're a scarce resource. Make yourself so valuable that there's only one you in on the entire planet, you know, and fucking let them know that someday there won't be any of you left anymore. Like, I've really been feeling like shit at work sometimes lately, and it's not hangovers or anything like that. It's like, you know, blood pressure or blood sugar issues, this, that, the other thing that I'm just not addressing, stuff I'm not dealing with. And, like, that's one of the things that's prompted me to discuss life insurance here on the broadcast with the boys. So, just know that when I was talking about that, I wasn't bullshitting, and I don't just think it's a good idea, I think it's a great idea, and possibly even a necessity. Like, I was here for a good time, not a long time.
I'm probably gonna play one more, man. I gotta get up and be cooking and stuff.
I'm down, dude. Oh, I'm down. So, let's do it.
As I said, I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah, let's play some Resurgence, then. We'll go up against real players, dude. No bots. Let's crack some heads. I'm gonna leave the randoms muted. I guess I won't make another drink while I'm sitting here hanging out with you guys. Maybe I'll end up changing my mind and Still have one later, but for now, the 3 will be fine. I'll go have something to eat. And if I get drunker while I'm eating dinner, I'm sure I'll be satisfied. Probably go get some sleep. One more sounds good, Ray. It's nice to be back into the game, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was pretty frustrating. I wanted to play with you guys on Friday and Saturday night and get like a good session in, dude. Like, it was either Friday or Saturday, I can't remember which, but I went out and got a bottle of vodka and got a beer to hang out and drink with you guys, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I just got like a little fucking half pint of vodka and a 40 ounce, and I was just like, I came to cut loose. I was like, let's go, boys. And I couldn't even play. Just got kicked in the balls. I was like, what a Friday night. I think Wednesday last week was my last day at work. So, like, I've had days and days off, guys. Like, I've gotten tons of shit done. I just haven't been able to relax, like, in the manner that I've grown accustomed. Like, I enjoy coming to hang out with you guys. This gives me a level of social interaction that I often don't get to enjoy. And, like, I can talk about stuff with you guys that, like, you don't want to bother a pregnant lady with. Like, you just don't. Like, you know, I can worry about shit when I'm here hanging out with you guys, and if she doesn't like it, she can always tune out of the broadcast, tune in on something else. Like,
Now you deploy to the war zone.
still haven't gone hunting. Maybe won't find time to go. I've been doing a lot of things around the house and busting out a lot of work. Picking up shit for the kids and fixing this and that.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets.
Caught a fucking possum. I told my old lady, I was like, if you'd eat it, I'd kill it. I said, but if you ain't gonna eat it with me, I was like, I'm gonna let it go. And I did. These guys want to hold this motherfucker, dude. We're fighting real players, Ray. Just remember that.
Ready for launch. UAV available for tasking.
You have reinforcements inbound.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
It's down to 10. Win this thing. We've got 10 squads
Here they
active
come.
in the field.
Put up UAV right now. Here they come.
Requesting recon
LDVR ready
flyover.
for launch.
He's there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
He's got the card.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Fuck, dude.
Fire. Mark the target.
This dude, see, fuck you, dude. Yeah, this guy's not only a cheater, but he sucks at it. Maybe they had a UAV up too. I have to go back and watch it again. God, I remember when I first started doing this stuff, and like I would watch my old games over and over and over again, especially when it was a good game that went bad, and I would like go over what I should have done, and like, yeah. That's the same guy again, really. No. Did we just get butt fucked
Damn.
that hard? Damn. Enjoy your dinner, Ray. It was a good stream, man. Hell yeah, glad we'll be gaming tomorrow, dude. En masse. Hopefully the Englishman and Sackett will show up as well as Nick and maybe, you know, Crappy Gamer, Gab Dogs, King Nothing, Dumpster Fire, like, you know, hopefully we're able to get some people in. Hellrider, how could I forget him? Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Alright guys, everybody have a great night. This was fun. I'm glad I got a chance to come run it. I'm glad that Gamer Ray and I got the ability to run a couple matches together, even though we had to back out of the first few. I think we ended up running like the third, and if not it was the second, but either way, we didn't win. Kind of fucked up towards the end. And I could have given that guy better call-outs. He pointed out that the call-outs were shit, and it was a valid complaint. You know, but he knew it, I knew it, Ray knew it, the other guy knew it. Like, we were all just like, okay, yeah, that was kind of our fault when you died to the same people. But they had moved, so I don't think that our call-outs would have been, you know, that game-changing had we given them. But, like, still, yeah, we could have said more than, like, I'm dead. Or like, you know, we're both dead, whatever. So that's the stream, folks. I was pretty buzzed up when I first sat down. That's one of the reasons it's a little bit shorter, and I'm feeling kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go warm up some chili, debate that 4th glass of whiskey, and try to find something to watch when I come back up. Take it easy. Enjoy the tail end of your weekend here. Don't let the work week hit you too fucking hard. I'm excited to get back to it, but it is nice to have a little break. Too long of a break and I start getting nervous, but I had job after job there for a while, and it'll be a minute before I have to get nervous again. Saved up a good bit of money so that I could take a vacation when Mrs. Savage was giving birth to my son. And it was the best time off I ever spent money on. It really was 100% worth it. Have a great night, folks. Peace out, much love, stay savage. Not bad, Joe. I'm actually just about to conclude this broadcast and take off, but appreciate you checking out the stream and stopping in to boost the chat up a little bit. That's what's up. If you've been here for a minute, don't forget to tap that like button and you know, hit the subscribe bell if you want to come back and chat it up with me on the next stream, which I think will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Adios, folks.